Ya hocam diyor, hocamız demiş ya daha önce masonluğu eleştiriyordu. Şimdi gidip mason olduğu suçlayacak. Bir türlü bu işi kavrayamıyoruz. Çocuklar diyor ki ya anlattık 10 kere anlattık.
Ali says, our master was criticizing Freemasonry, but now he turned out to be a Mason himself. You have to think like this. The prophet Abraham goes to Nimrod. Who is Nimrod at that time? He's the Dajjal of his time. And Nimrod is also a Freemason of his time. It is apparent that that is a Freemasonic lodge, because we can see that there are emblems there. The prophet Abraham is teaching Nimrod, is just communicating religion to Nimrod. And the prophet Moses, he grew up in a Freemasonic lodge. And he was raised, he was brought up according to Freemasonic rituals. This is how he received this Freemasonic education. And he remained there in a Freemasonic lodge because the Pharaoh, by means of all those emblems, symbols, we understand that he was in a Freemasonic lodge. And the prophet Moses communicated Islam to him. That is why it is important to be a part of Freemasonry, because Freemasons are open to all ideas. In the past, the Darwinists had control over Freemasonic lodges, but right now, with our communicating religion through Freemasonic lodges, we can see that mainly the French Masonic lodges, the Italian and American Masonic lodges, they are all turning out to turn towards God. They have become faithful and devout believers in God. And there were no Quran in the Freemasonic lodges. Right now we see that there's Quran in the lodges. And they are performing prayers also when they come to Istanbul, for instance, to visit us. Just like communicating religion to the Pharaoh, we know that the Freemasons, they should be also communicated religion. We are criticizing still the Darwinist Freemasons and also the atheist Freemasons who pay service to a religion. When they have no faith, no eagerness, no activity, we are criticizing those people really. But we can see that very recently in this meeting, they were so ambitious, they were so energetic and dynamic. They were clapping all together. They had so much love for Islam. And just to show that they had this affinity, this cordiality to Islam, one of them, one of the 33rd degree grandmasters, he said, mashallah. So how could you not say, this person is bad, this person is irreligious, this person is atheist? We should not communicate religion to them. That is not the case. There are atheist youth, for instance, and we are telling the facts of religion. We are teaching them with the truths of religion. Criticizing is really the good way. To give good advice is really so important. We teach them with the truths. We communicate true religion with them. And we are obligated to convey religion to them. This is our obligation as a believer.
Allah'a derin saygı gösterdikleri çok belli oluyor. Allah'a bağlı oldukları.
Canım açık açık konuşuyor yani çok net. Gelip namaz kılmanın açıklaması yok ki. Hristiyan rahip bile burada dedi ki ben dedim Müslüman oldum ama ailemin
They are coming here, they are performing prayers, and even a priest here who was a Christian. He said, I turned out to be a Muslim, but I don't want my family to learn about this. He was a 33rd degree Freemason, and he said that he was a Muslim, but he did not want his family to be informed of this. I'm against the irreligious movements in Freemasonry.
Mason olduğunda özgür düşünüyor. Hür mason zaten adı üstündedir. Hür düşünen insan. Bu güzel.
When a person is a Freemason, he has free thinking. This is nice that a person is a free thinker. He has a free opinion. He's open to all ideas. You may communicate to him with all ideas. That is really good to have a free thinking because everyone can explain their ideas, and in a Freemasonic lodge, you may just describe your ideas, your thoughts, and also the leading personalities, professors, scientists, industrialists, people from all countries who make research and reads, you may reach those people in Freemasonic lodges. So that is really a great way to communicate religion. We are criticizing politicians also.
Yani siyasetin
We are
suç yönü
criticizing
yok.
journalists.
Şahsın
What is most important is any crime is committed by people or any person should be held liable for his own account, for his own mistakes. So we cannot make any generalizations for the Freemasonry entirely. And in the Quran, we learned that the Prophet Sulaiman, the Prophet Solomon, peace be upon him, he was just using even the Satans in the way of religion. And the Prophet was using the Satans in the way of God, in the way of religion. He's not keeping distance to them. He's talking to them. He's taking them under control. And he's making even the Satans in service of religion. So if a Muslim can do this for even the Satans, why should not Muslims, why should not believers turn Freemasonry in an institution, as an institution to be benevolent to Islam?